Hey, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of Devil's Den Hockey. Today, the New Jersey Devils lose 3-2 to the San Jose Sharks. Now, I've said it before, and I'm going to say it again, and I will continue to say this so long as our New Jersey Devils, our guys, our really good team, the Devils, you know the guys that have been first in the Metropolitan nearly the entire year? You know the guys that have been first in the East nearly the entire year? You know the guys that have been sometimes first in the league for quite a bit of the year? Well, tonight, we take another loss in a string of losses, our fourth loss in a row, to the San Jose Sharks. The San Jose Sharks, the Devils lose to the San Jose Sharks, a team that these Devils have no business losing to. I said it all last year, and I've said it this year, and I'm going to keep saying it until they get it through their thick, devilish skulls that it is unacceptable to be dropping games to teams like San Jose. That also includes teams like Anaheim, who we also lost to in this 4-game losing streak. Now, the 4-game losing streak isn't even why I'm angry. It isn't even why I'm upset. It's not even why I'm disappointed. If you take 4 losses in a row, and you bust your ass, and you play well, and you do great, shit happens. You know? We move on, we go to the next game, we try to break the losing streak. And we don't look at it as a string of losses. We look at it as moments to show us why we need to play better. It's a learning opportunity at the end of the day, right? But losing to teams like San Jose, like Anaheim, like Columbus, like Montreal, and to every single bottom feeder team in the league that we have no business losing to any of them, okay? You have the we have the Washington Capitals breathing down our necks and are now 4 points above us, despite the fact that they have played 3 less games. If New Jersey loses to the Kings, fine, whatever, I can stomach it. But of our 4-game losing streak, losing to Carolina, I can get over. We won the first one, they won the second one. Losing to Anaheim, unacceptable. Full stop. Losing to the Kings, I can stomach it. They're a not bad team, and they're doing not too bad. Losing to San Jose is unacceptable. It's unacceptable. You can't lose to these teams. You take that 4-game winning streak. Let's say you lose to Carolina, and then you beat Anaheim, and then you lose to the Kings, and then you beat San Jose. That's 4 points. That puts you dead even with the Washington Capitals. And again, I'm not going to stand here and say that I'm worried about the Devils. I'm not going to stand here and say that I'm concerned about our playoff opportunities. I'm not sitting here saying the sky is falling. I'm just saying that taking L's to teams that are so far beneath us makes me upset. I don't know. It does bother me. Because they're so much better than this. They're so much better than this. And we know they're better than this. And I think one of the big highlights, especially from this game, is the massive regression we've seen on defense. Whether it's Pesce, Dillon, Hamilton, Siegenthaler, whoever, the regression in, wow, they're really good, to, what are we doing, has been fascinating to watch. And again, it's only 4 games, but it's important to highlight. You could watch the first 5-minute opening of the first period of today's game, and you'll see exactly what I'm talking about. That game at the end of the first period should have been 3 or 4-0 if it weren't for Markstrom. And the fact that the game wasn't 3, 4, 5, 6-2 Sharks should show you how well Markstrom is playing right now. There is a reason why he's in the top 5 for goals against average. There's a reason why his save percentage has gone from 902 to 914 or 912, whatever the number is. Okay? His play has so very severely improved. And it feels like the Devils can't ever have everything good happen all of the time. It's either your forwards are great, scoring 6 goals a game, but you can't keep the puck out of the net because your goalies are a bunch of sieves, or your goalies are playing Herculean hockey while your forwards can't put it in net against arguably one of the worst defensive teams in the league. It's beyond words. Because, again, we know they're better than this. We know our defense is better than this. And the forwards have to step up. Specifically, the third and the fourth line. Hughes, Bratt, and Hischier are not going to have 2, 3, 4 points every single night. The third and fourth line has got to step up. Cotter started this year on fire. He sort of dimmed out, which we all knew was going to happen. But you still expect those third and fourth lines to contribute a little bit. Where's Arikala? Really, where's Arikala right now? I love Holla. I do. I think he's a fun guy. I think he's fun to watch on the ice. And I think his experience in the league is vital to the development of younger guys in our group. But, you got to contribute offensively, Holla. You really do. You got to do something. And it's not just Holla. It's all of the other third and fourth line players as well. I understand that right now, Tatar has been bumped from first line to second to third to fourth line, and he's sort of being tossed all over the place, but that's because he's not contributing. He's just not. You can't expect Bratt, Hischier, and Hughes to just be scoring 2, 3, 4 goals a game. You can't. You just can't, or even 1 goal a game from all of them. You can't expect it. You can't expect Markstrom to stand on his head 24/7, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week for every single game and keep you in the game every single time you play. You can't leave your goalie exposed constantly and expect to win the game. You just can't, because eventually those are going to go in. Now, the San Jose goaltender, and I apologize if I butcher his name, Askarov, I'm not sure how you pronounce his name. Russians. I don't know Eastern European, okay? Played great. He's a fun, young goaltender for San Jose, and I'm thrilled to see how well he's doing there. And I'm also thrilled to see the fact that San Jose is going to have actual competent goaltending since Evgeny Nabokov years and years and years and years and years ago. So we'll see. We gotta snap the streak. We gotta snap the losing streak and just go from there. So, I think that's going to wrap it up, guys. Again, if you've made it to the end of the video, I am going to reiterate what I said last video. We're instituting something new on the channel here. Every single time I make one of these videos, you guys can leave something in the comments, a question that you want me to answer in the next video, and I'll pick 3 to 5 questions, and I'll answer them at the beginning of the following video. And again, it can be questions about hockey, it can be questions about New Jersey, it can be questions about literally anything. And I'll pick 3 or 5 of my favorite questions, and I'll answer them at the beginning of the next video. So, if you're interested in participating, leave those questions in the comment section of the video, and I will pick my favorites, and we'll have a little bit of fun with it. So, on that note, I'm going to hop off here, guys, and I will see you in the next one. Adios.